What is it like to live in today's society?
I think that today's society is very urbanized. There's a lot of aspects of our society that is very street and hip hop style in my perspective. I like our society today because music is a big part of society.
Why is it important for youth to express themselves?
We don't want to be just some child. We want to have their own thing, our own personality, and we could express ourselves through art, music, and it just helps us get out our feelings, and it will make our society and our life better. It will help us not box in everything, and we'll be free.
How does hip hop influence youth?
It helps, for some people, it helps make them more relaxed, ease the tension in them. It makes them feel something in their own way. It makes them feel better when they listen to hip hop music, all this stuff, and it's a great thing that we should all embrace.
If you could describe today's society in one word, what would it be?
In one word, it would probably be expressive. People are showing their own style, their own personality.
How has hip hop helped you in life?
Hip hop for me is a great genre. I dance to it all the time, and it's a great thing. It's just more loose and free, and it's something that I always listen to. It helps make me think creatively and differently from others. It helps inspire me the most.
Some people think hip hop has a negative influence on young people. What are your thoughts?
I think that that's completely wrong. I think in my perspective that if anything, hip hop is something that can be bad, but in a way it can be poetry. You can express yourself through the words and how you feel, and all those rappers who talk about violence and money and just all that stuff, it doesn't really happen. And just talking about your feelings, how people they write out their own rhymes, and they're just doing what they do, and they talk about everyday life. That's the kind of rap and hip hop that should be more written about.
How would your life be different if you didn't have hip hop?
I think that I wouldn't have as much expression and more, I wouldn't have much of an option, because my options are very limited at my age. And I think that hip hop has just opened a new door for me. And I wouldn't be the person I am today without hip hop.
Being so young, how do your parents view hip hop and your relation to it?
I could say that my parents don't really approve of hip hop, and the way they speak in, they speak all gangster and angry, gangster rap and stuff like that, but sometimes they don't hear the words that they're actually trying to say, and they just hear their aggression and towards everything. They don't really understand the message that's trying to be sent.